I left a message on Michael's cell to meet us here. I can order more food.
Okay, now why don't you tell me what's going on? Are you in trouble?
You could say that.
Mom really needs your help, Uncle Jason.
Carly, what happened?
Jack's destroyed everything. I always do this to you.
Just so now you know that this is not the safest place for you and your kids to be.
You're here, so I need to be here.
Okay. And of course, I want to help you, but you gotta tell me what happened.
Jax knew Dante was a cop. He knew Sonny was his father. He's known for months. He's been lying to me and everyone for months. And worst of all, he hates Sonny so much, he's willing to risk Michael.
I don't care what.
My life falls apart and I show up at your door.
Let's start at the beginning.
Oh, well, that would be when Jax and I got married. And he promised to love me for better or worse, and he promised to love my kids the same way, even though they were Sonny's children. Somewhere along the line, Jax decided to change the rules. Yeah. He decided to go after Sonny at all costs. Well, this is what it cost. It cost our family and it cost our marriage.
Okay, I can see that you're upset, but I kind of need to know what we're dealing with before I can do anything. Now, you said that Jax risked Michael. What does that mean?
Jax pulled strings to keep Dante investigating Claudia's murder.
But Jax knows that Michael killed Claudia.
Yeah, but he wanted to frame Sonny, betting that Dante and the rest of the cops wouldn't figure out that Michael was the real killer.
How could Jax do that to Michael? He doesn't know that Michael's the victim, that none of this is his fault?
No, he doesn't see that. He doesn't see that at all. He has tunnel vision. All he sees is Sonny and all the danger that surrounds Sonny. He truly believes that everyone will be happier and safer with Sonny in prison, even if it's for a crime he didn't commit.
I can't believe this. I mean, I can't believe that Dante didn't even figure it out. And I'm surprised that Sonny didn't tell me. We trusted that guy so much.
I know.
And you're telling me that Jax knew that he was a cop the whole time?
Yes. I guess the only bright side is Michael's safer now that Jax got what he wanted. Sonny's being charged with Claudia's murder. And Jax is never going to come forward and say that Michael's
this kid's stepfather.
I
He's
know.
supposed to protect Michael.
I know. He's going to argue that he was. He's going to argue. He's going to tell you that Sonny is so dangerous for Michael. He's going to say that it's not just the violence, but it's also the way he lives and how he's not accountable for anything. Like Michael is better off with Sonny in prison. I don't get it.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You gotta tell me what to do. What do I do? Do I divorce him? How do I do that to her? I mean, I grew up without a father. I don't want that to happen to her. I mean, yeah, Jax and I could share custody, but it's not the same. How the hell do I live with a man who would hurt my kids like that?
Stop. You really need to count to 10.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay, but it's gonna give you some time to breathe. Because you can't fix this tonight. Carly, if you try, you know things are only gonna get worse, so you actually need to just give this some time, process it, live with it.
Hardest part is I love him. No matter how angry I am or how betrayed I feel, I love him. I know he loves me too.
Oh my, would you look at her? She is beautiful.
She likes you, look at that.
Hey. Do you know how many people love you? You are a pretty girl. I think she likes the bouncing motion right here. I think you do. Yeah. One day, me and your godfather are going to take you out on a really cool boat. And it's going to bounce just like this. Even if the water is really clear. And you're going to hear the waves. And you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be calm. It's like a water lullaby on a boat. It'd be cool.
You're good with her.
Well, she makes it easy.
She does. Do you think you guys could watch Jocelyn and Morgan? I need to go to GH and talk to Sonny and tell him what Jax did.
You know what? I actually have to go to the hospital, too.
Why is that?
Clean up a few loose ends.
Can you stay with him? Can you handle it?
Uh-huh. Sure. I can handle a couple of kids. Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Oh, my. All right.
Okay. Call.
Bye. Whoa. All right.
Another.
Next time, I'm winning. That's it. Do you want Chinese food? There's leftovers.
Not really. But you go ahead.
Hey. Got a lot on your mind?
Well, I'm glad Dante didn't die, and I'm happy he's my brother, but won't my dad be upset about that?
I don't think so. No. You know why? Because it's pretty important to care about your family. And I think it's obvious that Dante cared about you before he even knew you guys were brothers. Sign.
Hey, where's Carly?
She's not here.
Morgan, are you okay? Where's your baby sister?
She's sleeping. Sam and I are taking care of her till Mom gets back.
Where'd she go? Come on, buddy. You know I love you. I just want everyone to be back where they belong.
She's at General Hospital talking to my dad.
So, you finished with Sonny and I'm not around. Is it okay if you take a cab?
You're going to see Dominic.
Weren't you
He's the
gonna...
loose end, right?
Carly, weren't you gonna find Sonny?
He's saving his life.
Okay, do you need cash for a cab? You know what? I'm just gonna have Max and Milo.
Stop. Whatever you're going to do, don't do it. Don't do it. It will devastate Morgan. Sonny will not thank you. He'll turn on you.
I know what I have to do. You have to leave.
Oh. That's his I mean it voice.
Who says you can't read men? So, there he is. Was it your friend calls you stone cold? That fits. So I'm a cop who knows too much. What's it gonna be? A pillow over the face, or are you gonna mess with one of these machines here? So what do people think? Detective Falconeri survived his surgery, but he dies in the ICU. That kind of stuff happens, doesn't it?